Oh boy. Just real talk right now. I get so afraid of posting things on Facebook anymore because, for one thing, for, 31 years of my life, I didn't know I was autistic, and now when I get those Facebook in your memories things and things I said like forever ago right on public on Facebook, and I got so many negative reactions over the years, so I get so afraid to post anything on Facebook. And also even in person, my people don't really fully know what's going on. I wish they did. I wish. I mentioned in the previous video, I think, that I'm getting bullied. Well, you can add another person to that list, and this is personal, all that, but I'm not naming names. But sometimes I feel like the only support I can look for, other than in person from case manager, all that stuff, is maybe get some insight or support from somebody on YouTube. And I know that sounds stupid because it's a public atmosphere and everything, but nobody understands. Like, I took I'm trying to think what to say. I had a situation with a person where I wasn't talking to them, literally for like overnight, and I woke up and had like 20 messages, voice clips, and whatnot. And it's not just the fact that it's 20 messages, that's a huge part of it, but just the thing the person said. There's so many messages here I wanted to. Okay, like, I'd love to talk about that, but I don't want to talk about that. On YouTube. The person basically saying, are other people willing to go the extra mile like I do? And I'm not trying to guilt trip you, but that's exactly what they're doing. It gets worse though. The other day saying I couldn't have dinner because I wasn't feeling good, and then they found out later that I was talking to somebody, and then I was singing, like I was making up that I wasn't feeling good, but I wasn't feeling good. It went away because I had a. I don't even need to explain it. It shouldn't even be said, but. And then talking about my rabbit and saying that I'm not supposed to have it in the hall, and that then I shouldn't be their puppet, and then I need to grow up, and then I'm always getting offended, and then hold on, yeah, and then I have heard certain things about you in the past 2 weeks I have never mentioned to you, and then the saying, I know what is good for me and what isn't is you right now. Just from not talking for a little bit and bidding me adieu or whatever, don't keep me in suspense or whatever, and then saying that she would let me use the dryer and I got offended, but who knows? This is all baloney. You kept me in suspense for the last time. Turn around and take a look and think how you would feel. I would be perfectly fine if somebody didn't talk to me overnight. It's just... I gotta find the worst part here. Take care when I'm blocking this conversation, and it never was blocked. And then I always hang in the halls or talk to people without the person because I'm ashamed of them. No. It just totally blew up. And then I want you to know that you should take better care of your rabbits. I take extremely good care of my rabbits. I still talk to the Humane Society and everything like that. And even when Lola was sick when I first got here because she's allergic to the rabbit pellets, I slept in my living room. I set my alarm for every hour to make sure that she was going to live. How's that not taking good care of my rabbits? I've ordered tons of stuff for them. They're like my life. I hope people can see that that's not what the truth is. And that I'm favoring one over the other. If any of you have seen my rabbits, I'm not sure if you've seen that smaller one, Lola. She's very timid, very shy, especially when other people are over and this person. But when that person isn't over, I play with her, we set up stuff, I groom her because she sheds a lot, and I don't ignore her, but even with me, she's just always been a very shy, timid rabbit. I don't know why, but that's just how she is. She would much rather not be messed with sometimes than me to be around, or do as many things with her as I do with Piper, because Piper isn't afraid of anything. And basically saying your rabbits are not cats. People in here are not allowed to take their cats out in the halls. My rabbits aren't cats. And saying I'm sure both blank and blank, I can't say the names, will agree with me. There should be no special attention to you just because you are high functional autistic, level 2 autistic. And the only reason that matters is because there is a difference. I mean, if nothing's going on, people cannot tell, okay? I get that. Autism is not like always like a visible thing, you know. If somebody isn't on the more severe side of things, you wouldn't know that they have it unless you really know them. So that's why she just thinks she could judge me like this. And then I'm getting special treatment, and she said that I said that blank and blank said I could do things because I was autistic. I did not say that. And that I was allowed to break rules in here. And then this situation, and that how do my landlords feel about this situation from last year. Guilt tripping me about this other person I can't even get into. But then I'm going to show this to everyone, see what happens. I don't think you like the end results. And then better live with yourself and your ridiculous accusations, which I didn't talk to her at all. And don't blame me for your spontaneous combustion, okay? And then apologize to me or continue on with the way that you don't desire. And then just saying I'm a hypochondriac and whatnot, and basically just threatening me, and not only is it just totally beyond mean for her to be like this. She was really like, in all honesty, she was really like the last friend I had. And for her to be so vile and so vicious and so attacking me and everything, there's no coming back from that. And yes, my whole building is talking about me. And every time I go out, I try to avoid everybody, not look at anybody, put my headphones on so I don't have to hear what they're saying about me when I walk past them. person can only get beat down so much in so many days by so many people before they just don't know what to do. And I don't know what to do. I don't know how to make friends. I don't know how to keep friends. I don't know how to interact with a friend. This is why I just keep running out with friends. I don't know. It really, it hurts so bad because I don't really have anybody to talk to. I wish there was somebody who was just can't talk. I wish there was somebody who was autistic on my channel that could relate to me, or anybody give me some advice, because these people are pushing me to the brink. I mean, you can only be pushed so many times before you fall. And yes, I'm in my sensory room because I don't want my... I'm only saying here because I don't want my rabbits to see me all upset. They don't like it. It affects them. They get all, like, freaked out, like, almost scared, like... But I'm also in here because I need to be in here. I need to... I do love my sensory room, though. On another note, I got a new shirt today. So what I usually do is try not to have a meltdown and try to distract myself by the things that she said. And there's parts of it I couldn't even read to you because I can't publicize the situation that happened last year that happened. I can't. I just, can somebody please help me? I don't know what to do anymore. I don't even have a friend I can call to go over. I can't really call my family because I don't know why I laughed. It's not funny at all. But they're a little banged up right now because one of them fell and one of them dropped stuff on their foot. But they're okay. Probably resting and stuff. And I don't even know what time it is. Like 7:30. It's early. Oh. Somebody, please, if you're on my channel and you can relate to me, what should I do? What should I do? It's a small town. Last time I talked to the cops about something or harassment or something, you get surround everybody, and then I'm just the girl that talks to the cops. So I can't do that. I don't have anyone to talk to. Not even talking to somebody, really. Like, I don't know what to do. What is wrong with me? Why can't I keep any friends? People like to tell me all these positive things about myself, this, that, and the other that I can do, which doesn't really matter to me. I would much rather be able to be famous and talented because I'm great at making friends and keeping friends. There's only so many projects I can involve myself in before it's just a empty apartment of loneliness. And I don't care what anyone thinks about me posting this all on YouTube. I gave no specifics or names or anything. I just don't know what to do. My nose matches my shirt. Okay, bye.